I don't understand. There's all sorts of things that I could be doing, and why would I have to get your permission to do? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, really. I mean, you know, it doesn't. I'm not hurting anybody. I have a camera. Oh my goodness. So there's the moon so far. It's looking nice. So anyway, that's too bad because I like the dogs. I would like to have looked at the dogs, but oh well. Oh well. We got somebody coming down here to the Dominoes. Go get him some pizza. Oh, there you go. Pizza delivery man. It's just interesting. People that find things upsetting. I mean, you have dogs in the window, but you don't want anybody to see your doggies in the window. It's not like I asked to buy it or something like that. It's just, you know, wanted to see the dogs getting groomed. Now I want to see pizza be delivered. These people are just sitting here. What the hell are they waiting on? Pizza's getting cold, man. There we go. Get that pizza. Get that pizza out of here. He got him something tasty looking. Domino's got a lot of business. Looks like here's another driver pulled in. Fair amount of business, Domino's. Driver there going in to get more pizza. Looks like. Right here, he picked up his own pizza. I find it interesting. Why not? You want to call the police on me? Why? I know, but why is that against the law? I can't hear you. This car over here, the little Toyota? Really? Why not? You know, people have like cameras in their cars all the time, and they're driving down the road, they're recording your car. I mean, do I have to have a reason? I told you, I just like to record. I find people interesting, and I like to record what they do. So, Guess you're going to get some gas. These people at the filthy hoochie are still upset about me because I'm standing out there. The poor lady at the pizza place, she was quite upset. So here, let's see if I can get even more upset. Let's come out here and film her walk around her car. How about that? Here's a lady.
Stay away from my car.
There's her license plate.
Stay away from my car.
And there she is at the dominoes. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me, sir.
What's up?
Officer Bruce J.A.H. Alpha Police Department. Can I talk to you just for a moment?
Sure.
What's going on today, sir? I got called out here. People are saying you're making them nervous recording businesses. Not illegal, but...
I know. That's why I'm trying to understand why everybody's so upset. I tried to ask them why what I was doing was so upsetting to them, and they wouldn't respond. So,
Right.
Okay. I mean, again, I don't, I told them that I find people interesting, and I just want to record what people
like a
do.
Videographer, basically.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't, everything that's out here is pretty much public.
Yeah.
So I tried to explain to her that, her car is viewed by many cameras every day. If people have cameras in their cars,
Right.
or they drive by a business that has a camera outside, it'll catch your license plate and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, nothing about her car is private if it's sitting in a public spot.
Yeah, I'm just coming out here just to check and make sure. You don't know anybody that works here?
No. I mean, it started because the people at the dog place had their window open and they were grooming the dogs, and I like dogs, so I walked over and was filming the dogs and grooming the dogs, and she didn't like that. So again, that's where it started. And then the lady at the pizza place, I don't know what her deal is, because again, I mean, she's just sitting in her car. I was just videoing all the pizza people coming in and out, remarking that they were pretty busy, it looked like, and had a good business.
Okay.
So maybe you can let them know that that I'm not trying out here to hurt anybody, and that filming is not it's not a threat. It shouldn't be considered a threat to anybody. So if anything, it just keeps people honest.
I got you.
So
I completely understand.
Well, yeah, I know.
So what I will say is that, I mean, if we get enough complaints and people start signing citizens' complaints, the worst that could happen is that we may have to do disturbing the peace, which could result in a citation or some jail.
Okay, well, you do understand that.
That's if you start arguing with people, because they said you've been arguing with them.
Well, I mean, again, I was just trying to have the same kind of discussion that you and I are having,
I see.
And so if you tell me you don't like something, that you don't want me to do something,
You're going to do it more.
No, I'm not going to do it more. I'm going to ask you, why is what I'm doing, how is it hurting you? What about it is...
like being on camera.
Okay, but that's not really telling me anything, and it's not really telling yourself anything. You have to think about why simply, because if I just walked up there and looked in the window, I mean, they had the drapes open, so anybody walking by could look in the window, right? So, I mean, just looking in there was okay, but as soon as you record somebody, again, the only thing I can see is that if you are doing something you shouldn't be doing, then maybe by it being on record, then some harm could come from you to you, because only something bad could be shown, you know what I mean? But if everything you're doing is on the up and up, then you being recorded doing it, there's no harm that can come to you from that.
I understand.
So
I'm going to ask you before I go talk.
And again, this is a First Amendment protected activity. So anything you would do